Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome back for some more Elder Scrolls Online. Now we find ourselves in the city of Rimmen, which you may recognize as the enemy city that was taken over by Euraxia, and we're at a quest to Euraxia's throne room. The reason is that I messed up the recording of the previous part. It's all gone, sorry about that. So perhaps we'll just take a stroll or a look around this city, and then I'll quickly give you guys a recap of what happened. So we defeated a necromancer in Euraxia's army, and that was basically a solo dungeon that we had to go through, really not that difficult. Then the dragon showed back up, and he basically told us that Euraxia is a puppet of theirs, and he threatened us, just get the hell out of here. And oh, here we have a floating bird rather than a flying bird. So the dragon threatened us, told us to leave. Of course, we are not going to do that. And then we had to make our way back to the town where we started. I think it's called Riverhold. And I took the opportunity there to also finish the investigation. Pretty tropey, right? Something that you would expect there as well. The daughter that we were looking for, the missing daughter, turned out to be the leader of the poachers that we were chasing. So that was solved as well. And then we got another hint that in the end, the betrayer, whose corpse has been cut into different pieces, will be reassembled, and that all of that has something to do with the situation here as well. And well, since Euraxia is the half-sister of Thorn, the battle mage, we are now here to go and have a chat with her. Basically, we're gonna try to negotiate a truce, and that is what happened last time. Now, this is again an amazing environment, really cool looking city. Definitely like Indian temple, Indian palace type of vibe for me personally. I think it's pretty cool, and it's a Khajiit way, of course. This is their infrastructure. So here we are in the palace. Let's talk to Zumok Foon.
Here come Queen Euraxia's guests now.
What the hell?
I don't like the looks of these meddlers.
Oh, he's a necromancer.
Feed them to the dragons and be done with it.
Let's talk to him.
So you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet.
Assume you want to follow your
Not what I
master.
expected. I assume you want to follow your master into the Queen's inner sanctum.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'll allow it. But first, I want to gauge the measure of your merit.
Not just one,
I
probably.
am Queen Euraxia's
Yeah, there you
chief
go.
necromancer. You may call me Zumog Foom. The other grave callers answer to me. And this is my familiar and confidant, Sir Cadwell the Betrayer.
Is that just he said? Okay.
Yes. The Betrayer saw you when it looked through the soul-shriven's eyes. The creature you know is a pale shadow of the dark night that
Oh,
walks these
okay.
lands. I exhumed his remains and reanimated him. Well, his head... It was all I could find.
Of course, and the necromancers are actually the new class in the expansion as well. So that's how that is. Very interesting. Why did he do
My
this?
actions don't concern you. I just wanted to meet Abner Tharn's lackey and determine if Queen Euraxia had anything to fear. The answer is quite clear. Your insignificance rivals that of the soul-shriven fool, which makes you eminently forgettable.
Okay, so he doesn't even want to fight us now.
What
That
about the rest of my body, oh pestilent
is
one?
very
Your
interesting.
insults
So
won't
that
taste
soul-shriven
the
husk is
betrayer.
actually the betrayer himself. Okay.
Presenting Abner Tharn, Grand Chancellor and Overlord of Nibene, Imperial Battle Mage of the Elder Council, and Patriarch of the Tharn Dynasty, and his bodyguard.
Okay, very cool. She was
Your
actually
arrival,
talking.
It's so unexceptional.
Pretending to be a queen.
Hush, Abner, you bore me. Bodyguard, you look interesting. Come talk to me.
Okay.
You heard her. Good luck.
Let's see here.
My sources indicated that my half-brother's associate was somewhat taller. Oh well. Now, why in the world should I even consider negotiating with members of the losing side?
I'm gonna go straight to the point, I guess. The dragons consider you a puppet and they plan to betray you.
A warning? How thoughtful. You do know that I defeated the Khajiit army and took control of the Rimmon throne? I am no one's puppet, I assure you. But why do you suppose I have anything to do with dragons?
Try to persuade Molamnir admitted to it or intimidate. Naive enough. Okay. Do I drop his name and try to persuade her, or do I just keep talking? I think we could drop his name here. Oh, you need the perk before you can choose this option. Okay, then we'll just talk to her.
How precious. I hoped my pompous half-brother would provide an amusement, but this is even better. I have a chamber set aside in the dungeons just for you. We'll play the most interesting games, you and I, until your body gives out.
Under truce, free to leave.
Do not presume to lecture me. I make the rules here, not you or Abner.
Can I try to
I
intimidate?
have a special relationship with Mulamnir, an understanding. The dragons will secure my hold over elsewhere, and there's nothing you or my half-brother can do to stop them.
You can't win. I'm not... Can I intimidate? No, can't do that. Okay, well, we get no choice here.
Enough! Zumog Foom, what news do you bring?
The Desert Wind Adaptorium has fallen. We move against Riverhold on your word.
Then the word is given. Now, half-brother.
Treachery? How could I ever have
Okay.
anticipated this?
Guards, take them to the dungeons.
I think not.
And he teleports us, I guess. Yeah, pretty cool. Kind of what I expected, of course. You would never listen to reason. That they are attacking Riverhold right now could mean for we're in for something interesting. And then Abner Tarn used all his magic apparently to transport us somewhere else. Let's see where we're at.
Well, I suppose that could have gone better.
Where are we and how did we get
I
here?
prepared for Euraxia's probable betrayal. Unfortunately, my teleport spell wasn't quite able to penetrate the palace wards, so we wound up down here.
Oh, I'm sure he heard.
We heard two things of note. First, Euraxian forces have invaded the Desert Wind Adaptorium for some insidious purpose. And second, my vile half-sister ordered an attack on Riverhold.
Okay.
One thing at a time, my companion, one thing at a time. I need to recover my strength after teleporting us into this skeever hole. I'll need your help to get out of here. Then we can deal with both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
Alright, stay close. This will give me the opportunity to also test, let's see what it is, my gear. So I got a blue weapon from the previous quest, and I also got a heavy set of armor from the investigations. And I also got an ultimate, which I've never used before. So let's see what this all looks like. We have to apparently make our way through this. And we have big skeevers in the back. I'm gonna try with the disappearing. Then the big stunning hit. Okay. Stabby stabby. You're next. That's down. Nothing too special. Oh, and he hides himself as well. Okay, quick look at the map. Okay, can choose. Not a problem. And then my R. Well, if we encounter like a boss or something, that's when we'll do that. That's quite a few rats as well. Little mud crab. Anything else? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we've been detected. Well, let's get hidden and move on then. Ooh, that looks big. A river troll. That's a worthy opponent for my ultimate. So let's see if we can sneak up behind him. So we'll press the 5. Can we do the disorientation? Yes. And then I'm gonna press the R, which is supposed to do like an AoE that slows them down. I think I'm out of that. 2, another 3. Oh man, he completely healed up again. That's an interesting opponent. So I also probably want to do some of these bigger hits. Let's see if I can do a 5 and then another 2. Yep, disorientated again. Do some flurries. And look at how I can sustain myself with this, right? Take damage, heal back up. That is very, very nice. And then with the help of some strangers who also found their way here, we actually made it through. Very cool. The unexpected MMO help. I think now we'll be able to just blast through everything without too much trouble. I'll take all of that. And which way? We take a right here. Poor Abner Thorn. He does look like he's not well at this point. Ooh, that's a decent amount of them. It's gone. We'll take all of that, thank you very much. And then the other one probably helped us clear stuff out. Ooh, an alchemist. Let's see if I can... yeah, stunned, completely locked down. And a stab to the heart. Oh, there's another one who just respawned, I guess.
Just as the queen anticipated.
Okay. Interesting to see that. Or to hear that. That's okay. And I think we're in the right direction. Map again. Yeah, alright. That's fine. My R is probably almost ready.
The way out, finally. I can't abide another moment in this stench.
Let's do that then. That was not very successful in our negotiations, but at least everything has been confirmed so far. I do kind of wonder if the dragons are really doing all of this, you know, on their own, or if they're also forced somehow into this position. And that gets us out. We gotta talk to Darn.
Well, that's an experience I won't be adding to my memoirs. We'll separate here. Make it harder for Euraxia's lackeys to follow us.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. We failed. The parlay was a disaster.
Now. Things actually turned out better than I expected. We know that Euraxia wants something from the Desert Wind Adeptorium, and we know she's about to launch a counter-strike against Riverhold.
Well, thank God there's two of us.
That's not exactly true. If my power wasn't depleted... Well, let's not digress. I'll go to Riverhold and warn Garish Ree. We'll make sure the city is ready for the attack.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you find out what's happening at the Desert Wind Adeptorium.
What else can you tell me about it?
Adeptoriums serve the same function as monasteries in other parts of Tamriel. Desert Wind and its adepts are dedicated to the Jean Kaj, literally the Order of the Desert Wind. Note that it has numerous entrances, in case the main door is blocked.
Okay. That says a lot, of course. And how the hell do I... Zone guide? That's not what I want. Was there a way for me to look at the world map? There's gonna be a way. So that's a zoom in. But how was it? Or can't I teleport from here? That's a good question. Because what I would probably want to do, group, is to just use a way shrine as close as possible to where I have to be. But that kind of means that we gotta get out of here. Can we do it this way? Probably not. No way for us to get under there. And go to the Adeptorium. Okay, how the hell did that work again? It's been too long since I've worked with the map here. Current location, zoom, we can zoom out, but I can't keep zooming. And journal, group, friend skills. have of the Lunar Champion? Filters, locations. Ah, that's how it worked, of course. Let's click on that. No, that's not. We are in. So you can go for the whole of Tamriel. And that's Morrowind. We are actually here. Okay, in Elsewhere. There we go. That's a lot better. And we need to go over here. And so we have a way shrine over here. Let's see if I can use that. Obviously, I am going to use that teleportation. Okay, it took us a while, but I figured the map out again. Through the search function, you can get there. Obviously, you want to do that to speed things up a little bit. And this is where we need to be, in that direction for the Usurper Queen. Just have to follow the road a little bit more. I still haven't gotten like a mount or anything like that, but I do feel like I'm pretty quick on my feet, so that's perfectly fine. And we potentially do have a quest over there, but I want to focus on that main story first. We can spend more time if I want to later down the road and see what we can do there. Now, from time to time, taking care of some of these guys can be beneficial. A lucky drop is always possible, and to test out my abilities, of course. There we go. Stab him, and then a 4. There we go. He didn't do much, so that was absolutely fine. And this is where we have to be. See someone up there on the balcony.
Seal the gates. Let no Euraxian enter this holy place.
Whoa. That's already quite a few people. Oh, and now that's the Delph. Okay, and so we're gonna have to look for another way in. Let's see if it's this one. This person comes from the right, so maybe anything back here then. Don't see it. Can just disappear right in front of them. And this is, yeah, Dune Reaper does have a lot of armor, and he can avoid me like that. Second one, that'll do. And let's see here. Can we find anything else? Oh no, it says right there I'm actually on the wrong side of the building. Well, let's hurry up. And see what we can Okay, I should have just, kept one eye on the actual waypoint. That would have been just fine as well. And a little bit more to the left. Ooh, there's enemies here. Let's see if we can disappear. Nope, we can't anymore. Interesting. But look at that. That HP coming back. He's gone. That's pretty devastating as well. Do some twos. And that one is gone. Okay. So here's the Delph. I already took a look at that Delph, I think. Did I accidentally discover it last time and run it or something? They were summoning lots of stuff. Did I get any information from it? Not really. Okay, these extensive subterranean halls date back, and there we go. Enter the adapter. Okay, all of it was locked last time. That's what's happening here. Got it. So I gotta make my way over there. Should be possible. And this here, I think, is a nice example of the atmosphere in Elsewhere. Like a desert savanna above ground, but down here, lots of hidden springs. And lots of light, colors, things like that. I think it's very, very cool. And then let's see if I can go the sneaky route, because that's 3 of them in one go. Oh, and I'm not alone, so let's see which routes our other champion of the Khajiit takes. And we'll try to help out, of course. There we go. Let's see if he wants to do more. Oh, we've been spotted. Alright, let's see if I'm spotted. Okay, yes I am. Okay, stop that you. Stabby stabby. And that is a warden, I believe. He's gonna grab more of them, I guess. Or does he just walk through everything? Now luckily, let's see if they keep chasing. Because where the hell? He went to the wrong place as well. Okay, I can do this. I am gone. Get my HP back. Let's see what we got here. Some experience. Yeah, that's definitely a warden. Down you go. And these guys, they, if I'm not mistaken, just keep coming. So let's see if he ever decides to move on. And we can take the long... Oh, actually, what is this? Enter the adeptorium. Talk to Isazar. Interesting. That is gonna be up there somewhere, I guess. Is he gonna stop with that? Maybe I'll help him out by trying to start on the fight here. Let's get this going. Oh, an archer as well. Okay. And then you. Like that. And he made his way past all of this as well. And then I guess we have to go up here and to the left or something. Let's see what it... No, it says again to go back up there and then that way. And my warden, he left me. That going. Roger that. And then we have to get up here. And that, and then to the right. Okay, well, we took the long way around, and well, that helps me quite a lot. As Mr. Warden keeps pulling the whole instance. There again, being chased by that Uraxian soldier. And I get to sneak through without too much trouble at this point. And let's see if I can, like, try to do that, right? I'm pretty close to that warden now. Someone... And then we go like that. I'm hidden, so I think we are fine. And that's where I need to be at this point.
Invaders! This one will not allow you to enter this holy place.
Okay, let's see.
You? Zamorak cannot believe that you have joined the usurper queen.
I'm working with Gereshri, of course.
The speaker of the main sent you? This one expected we were on our own, what with the dragons and the battles to the north. Zamorak came down here to seal this path, but now he thinks the Uraxians seek the Grand Adept.
Why would they do that?
Desert Wind holds many Khajiit secrets, and the keeper of those secrets is the Grand Adept. If you truly want to help, follow Zamorak to the Grand Adept's chambers.
Okay, we'll do that then. And let's see what this is all about. And I'm guessing
Nine Winds, no!
that...
Get to the door! Go! Save the Grand Adept! Zamorak... Go! This one will find another way inside.
Okay, so something is definitely happening here already. Let's be careful. But what I was saying is that that warden probably was not on this mission. And as a result, he couldn't get in here. And I had the exact same thing, where I accidentally... Is that a leader? Oh yeah, okay. Let's get started.
But too late. The Grand Adept revealed all before I killed her.
Oh, that's probably not good news. Let's use our R again. Oh damn, she actually just teleported right out of that. That is quite a waste. Okay, not much we can do. At least my sustain is decent. Let's use a couple of these.
None can deny Euraxia or her champions. I will wipe out the entire horde.
But I was double clicking like mad. I should maybe have tried to disappear there. Let's get some HP back. Then we do that. See if that works.
You will fall like wheat before a blade.
And stab to the heart. We did fine, and we do get a green helmet, medium. That'll do.
No!
And I completely missed what happened there, but alright. Let's get in here and see. Is that like the Grand Adept or something? Lieutenant Lepida.
Help me! Don't let Zumog Foom take my soul!
What's happening?
Zumog Foom! This is the necromancer's doing. Even in death, I continue to serve.
Okay, well, why? That,
Called
you
it
know.
a blessing. Said it would protect me. Damn it! He claimed my soul. Please, you must help me. Release me from this curse.
Now we're bartering about
We
that.
came for an ancient secret, protected by the Grand Adept. She put up a good fight, I'll give her that. Zumog Foom seeks the location of the betrayer's body parts.
Of course.
I learned where the dismembered corpse was hidden. Now, please, help me.
Okay, let's give that a try.
You are wrong. The secret belongs to me. What the battle mage knew in life, she whispers to me in death. Soon Riverhold will fall, and the betrayer will be restored.
Okay.
Let the fourth wind open the way. Grand Adept. No. Zamarak has failed. This one was too slow.
Oh, he's the one from at the start as well. Okay.
What has happened here? Who killed the Grand Adept?
Okay, one of the battle mages, but it's too late. Okay.
Zamarak thanks you for avenging the Grand Adept. But why did they attack this peaceful adeptorium? Why kill a harmless old student of the Desert Winds?
Okay, they succeeded.
They
We're
said
gonna
the Queen made a
go through some of
mistake
this a
when
little
she
bit
had
more
the Grand
quickly.
Adept killed. Whatever they came to find had an unintended consequence. It has roused the students of the Desert Winds. Zamarak pledges the adepts to Gareshri's cause.
Okay.
Euraxia.
So we get
We are not
reinforcements.
many, but we are strong. The adepts of the Desert Wind will aid the city. Zamarak will see you there. After he makes sure the Grand Adept receives the proper blessing.
Okay, roger that. Let's see. Talk to Thorn. If we can get there decently quickly. And yeah, still pretty much in line, of course, with an Elder Scrolls adventure here. The one pulling the strings so far seems to be that necromancer, of course. So I'm sure he'll call Euraxia a fool at some point. But then he's serving the betrayer in all likeliness. And perhaps he is also somehow forcing the dragons to do what they're doing. So that is my conjecture at this point. We've been going for a little bit less than half an hour. I think that's okay. We made a little bit of progress and we are ready basically to go back towards... Ooh, that's... we could try. That dragon is very close to a way shrine. I'll at least go over here. So also something that in the last episode, which unfortunately I lost all the footage of, was like one of these big dragons taken on by like, I don't know, 2-3 dozen players at the same time. Got a couple of hits in and you know, there was like some drops and things like that. There it is, there it is. Again, I'm hearing that noise. Are they challenging? Yes, 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 yes. Very cool. Let's see though if I can survive that. He's down pretty low already. What is X to use Purify? Okay. X to use Shackle. Let's do that as well. Heal myself up. Use my one. Maybe also... Ooh, you have died. My first time as well. E for here, using a field. Definitely want to be on the field when he goes down, if it's possible. There he goes. And so, that just happened. Not sure how. And okay, now I'm back and I can interact with this. So, I'm really not sure what this is, but from time to time you can try to take down a dragon. And if you can take part of that, get more soul gems. We'll take all on this one. That's a little bit better, but it's not necessarily part of the... Increases stamina by 800. Have that just document pouch. Okay. Take all then. Can I use this? Yep. Can I use this? Okay, then I'll have to look for that location as well. What am I using? That's worse. Anything else of interest? Not really. Okay, well, that just happened. I'm actually decently close to the city. We have to go in the city to talk to Abner Tarn. We'll just make our way to the crossroads there so that the entrance is visible. And that will be the next episode of the Elder Scrolls Online. Here again, while we walk towards our destination, I do like the environment here. Very Khajiit-like, of course, so it makes a lot of sense. Not as good as I would say Morrowind is, but I think that's my own bias, of course, because the Elder Scrolls Morrowind was my first Elder Scrolls game. I was completely blown away by it. Probably spent, like, I don't know, hundreds, if not 1,000 hours in Morrowind. And let's see if I can escape, right? Does that work? Oh, yeah, that's so good. That's actually really powerful. That ability to just escape like that. And we are getting very close. The entrance is following this path right here. But as I was saying, this so far is pretty cool. I do hope that we'll eventually get away a little bit from just the savannah, the deserts, and things like that. That there's like another type of environment as well. But overall, I am definitely enjoying this. And for an MMO, this has incredible atmosphere. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And I'll see you all next time.